at if you're looking and saying, wow, I have a massive gap between my visitors and my new patients. And everybody does, because they haven't done this, which is have the technology necessary to drive from traffic to scheduled and booked appointment. And that's really a key.
Jeff, this is a really important conversation, because just as we've talked about the idea that people come to a chiropractor's practice and the chiropractor does not ask them, what type of client are you? And here are the 4 questions I know you're going to ask that I know I'm going to answer for you. And that type of clarity and confidence, they make the same mistakes on their website. You do the work of getting them into your practice, and yet when they get there, you fumble it. You do the work to get them to your website, and when they get there, you fumble it. And that's just missed opportunity. And that's the good news, is that's perfectly correctable. Understanding, oh, wait a minute, let me pre-qualify people that come in so I can give them the right recommendation for their care. That's a simple idea. Let me make sure when people get to my website that they can ask the questions they want to and schedule an appointment. That's the whole reason they're there. So it's kind of almost hand in glove for the same thing on both ways. And the cool news is, I think it's all opportunity. This should be exciting for everybody listening because, well, like you said with Spark AI Scheduler, I call it Spark New Patients, it doesn't cost anything except for when they actually show up in your practice. It's almost free. You know, if they're coming in, you know they're paying you. If you know they're paying you, then to pay for somebody that you know is paying you is not a hard thing to pay for. So, understanding how to use technology, I'd like to think that's our secret sauce in the chiropractic profession. You've got a lot of people that know technology that don't know chiropractic. You got a lot of people that know chiropractic that don't know technology. You don't have a lot of people that know both. And so our ability to really, I'll say, curate the smartest, most important technologies chiropractors need to have in practice, the essentials, not what's the trend that we can sell the easiest, but what are the essential technologies almost all, if not all chiropractors, all businesses need to have. They don't need to get it from us, but they need to have a way in which they're communicating with their past patients on a weekly basis in order to continually invite them in. They need to have something on their website that when people go to the website, because they're searching, they're looking for a chiropractor, when they go to the website, that it actually does the job, which is to schedule them, not just look pretty and have a bunch of pages available. So when they search, they find you. Find you to do what? Okay? Ask questions and schedule needs to be the answer. So, and it's the same thing in your practice. Ask questions and schedule, like get started. And there's too much busyness without enough results, without enough effectiveness. And we get lost in that wheel. Like, look at all the traffic I'm getting. Great. Is it working? Yeah, look at my traffic. Okay, is it working? Are people scheduling? I don't really know. Then it's not working.
I couldn't agree more.
Did you know that your #1 practice business asset is your patient email list? If you are not staying in touch with your past patients, there's a good chance your past patients are going somewhere else. That's not good for them, and that's not good for you. Make sure you stay in touch with your past patients. Let Patient Pilot pilot your patients back into your practice.